Governor Dayton says lawmakers who oppose public funding for a Vikings stadium are essentially asking the team to leave Minnesota.
Dayton made that comment after meeting with lawmakers once again today and tonight. It appears they are making some progress. 5 Eyewitness News reporter Tom Hauser is here with what happens next. Tom?
Well, Jennifer, it was the longest and probably most productive meeting so far between the governor and legislative leaders. Still no decision on whether to hold a special session or even consensus on whether to build a stadium. But Governor Dayton seemed to call out lawmakers who plan to oppose any public funding. Another conga line of lawmakers paraded into Governor Dayton's office. They met for nearly 2.5 hours. But it didn't result in any major breakthrough.
I can't ask the leaders or anybody else to commit to something when we don't know what we're committing to. So this is a process of refinement.
The governor's staff and legislative staff will continue evaluating possible stadium sites in Arden Hills and Minneapolis. And they'll try to refine how much various revenue streams could bring in, from gambling to sales tax revenue.
This is a complicated process. It's going to take a very creative solution. That takes time.
Neither House Speaker Kurt Zellers or Senate Majority Leader Amy Koch are willing yet to commit to a special session, let alone a specific stadium bill.
If they're going to leave, I guess that'll happen.
On Thursday, a bipartisan group of lawmakers said they would oppose any public financing, even if it means the Vikings might leave. It's hard to say if they represent a majority view.
Bipartisanly, there would be support, and bipartisanly, there would be opposition. I think that's what you saw yesterday.
Governor Dayton says lawmakers who oppose any stadium plan could have a dramatic impact.
The people yesterday who said no public financing just, they need to add in the same breath, or I'll add it for them. They want the Vikings to leave Minnesota and go somewhere else. Because that's the reality.
Now, the lawmakers who oppose public financing made it clear they don't want the Vikings to leave, but they'd be willing to accept that rather than be, quote, blackmailed into funding a stadium. The governor will meet with legislative leaders again next week. Reporting live, Tom Hauser, 5 Eyewitness News.